Hello friends, myself Envy Lahamge, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, MVP Samaj, Nasik. Video, we will see the different types of a Java programs which are used in a day-to-day application development. There are basically two types of Java programs which are based on the object oriented languages, that is purely Java is itself object oriented language. So there are two types. First is the standalone application and second is the web applets. First of all, we will see what is a standalone, what is the web based. The term stand alone is nothing but one person mechanism, means only one person develops it for itself, or it can be given to another 2, 3, 4, but limited number of users. That is known as a standalone. Next term, that is the web applet. The term web comes with the mechanism of the internet. What is the web? Means we are developing one application which is run over the internet, means it can be used by many number of users across the country or across our world. So the standalone, first of all we will see the flow, means first we will type the Java source code, then pass it to the Java compiler. Then if it is used by compiled by the Java interpreter, means it is a simple application, then output is given and it is known as a standalone application. But if it is run through a Java enabled web browsers, then it is known as a web based application and output is given and it is nothing but the web applet of our Java system. First of all, what is the standalone application? There are programs written to carry out tasks on a standalone local computer, means only one person or can be copied to some limited number of persons. Executing this type of a program includes two steps, means first compiling the source code into bytecode using the Java C compiler, means actually at the process of compilation we will compile the source code into the bytecode, means source code is converted into the bytecode by using the Java compiler. Then we will execute this bytecode using the Java interpreter, means this bytecode is executed by the Java interpreter and finally we get the output as a standalone application generated as a output of this source code. So these programs can be read and write files and perform certain operations that applets cannot do. Means these are some simple programs that only itself handle the mechanisms which does not handle by the web applets. Now we will see the next type of a program, that is the web applets. For the internet application development, applets are useful. Means internet version of a Java is nothing but the applet. Remember in mind that the internet version of a Java is nothing but the web applet. We can develop some simple animations to a large simple or complex games with the help of applets. Basically, what is the applet? Applet is nothing but these are written in the HTML tags are and executed under the web page. Means applet is nothing but the HTML tag. This process is somewhat complex as compared to creating and running the applications. But one limitation for the applet is that it can be only run within the web browser. You can use any web browser suitable, but it is nothing but the web-based application and using the basic code as a HTML. So we will take a quick overview of two types of programs of a Java code, that are the standalone applications and web applets. Standalone applications having their own features which are not completed by web applets, and web applets are having their own features which are only completed by the web applet programs. When we are using only person based, means person to persons, not a multi-person application, we are using the standalone applications. And when we are developing these programs for distributing it through across the world or country, then we are using the web applets. So these are the two simple types of Java programs.